Hello, hello. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. My name is Xenu. I'm your restreamer and commentator, and coming with me is Crane. We got a Season 6 Wind Waker Losers Bracket Top 12 match, Game 2, between Goldquiver and Lenamphy. Most of you probably already saw Game 1, and we're hoping for just as much of an exciting and close match as that one was.
Yep, and we are in for a doozy because we have not just 4 dungeon race mode, but we have random dungeon entrances. Ideally, there's no FF because then you know every single dungeon has the random entrance. But if you get FF, then it feels bad, man, because that just takes out a bit of fun.
Yeah, there's less dungeons being randomized. Although there's not an insignificant chance, it happens a lot, where the dungeons just end up being vanilla anyway. But with 4DRM, that's less likely.
I think the best one is when DRC is not DRC. It's super likely to be DRC just due to like randomization and how low of an entrance it is. But when it's not DRC going to DRC, it goes crazy. And yes, we definitely don't want every entrance to be vanilla, although that would be kind of funny.
We've had it in a dungeon rando seed in this tournament.
And so I was not able to watch Game 1.
Neither was I.
Oh.
I watched the end. That's about it.
Okay. I was like, you just said it was intense and exciting, and then you didn't watch it? You sit on a throne of lies.
We're going to be getting started here in about 30 seconds.
And this game is all or nothing for Lenamphy, really, because if he loses, it's go. So It'll be interesting to see if his approach to that is to take even more risks or to just reduce risks as much as possible.
But here we go. Where are we spawning? 7-star?
Oh.
Starbell? Archipelago? I don't know which one.
We're just north of DRC.
Okay. Whatever one that is. Double. So we got 2. So we have at least Woods, DRC, and whatchamacallit? Wind Temple. We don't know what our last one is because it's dungeon entrance race mode. So we won't know that until we go into it because there's nothing. I don't think we've gotten a hint that points to it. Or maybe we have. I don't know. Oh, Outset Fairy has command melody. Well, we're gonna need that. Oh, Earth Temple. Okay, so Earth Temple is our last.
And Zunari's dead.
Yeah.
Letter from Bido rewards a progressive sword. Sucks to see it behind there, but at least you know where it is.
Cliff Plateau Foolish also kind of sucks, especially with us knowing the delivery bag is in Thorn Fairy.
I mean, to a degree, yes. I think Bomb Island was also foolish, so...
It was literal bait.
Literal bait.
Yeah.
Bomb Island's just bait. Okay, we at least have one randomized entrance, because DRC is not blue.
Yeah.
I think we're taking this to Western. If you are photosensitive, please avert your eyes. Goldquiver is about to execute a super swim.
Looks like we're seeing Lenamphy do sort of a, not an opener we see that commonly in Season 7, going straight to Outset. Not that it's bad in any man, it's just uncommon.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, in this case, I think it's fine because you know you have to come back for Great Fairy. Like, you're not trying to gamble that it's empty and orphan it. So to come here early and get the 3 checks, it's like, hopefully you don't deal with Big Pig. Oh, Goldquiver, I think. Yeah, that's a dead swim.
Oof.
Big oof there. And he is heading to dungeon number 5, Windfall. I don't know if you're a fan of calling Windfall a dungeon, but I think it is a fantastic meme.
There's a lot of seeds where I'll have like a choice between like finishing up Windfall and doing Taji, and 100% I'm just gonna finish up Windfall. But oh, we get our first Spiky here underneath Link's house, and it's a bait bag.
Now all we need is Jaboon's Cave to have power bracelets.
And then we just come right back.
And yeah, then it's like, okay, we're just leaving the Great Fairy, and I suppose Grandma. And what is Tingle gonna give us? Tingle gives us
A shard.
Jeez.
It's a nice Tingle being nice to us. Let's go.
Yeah, that's one of the 4 non-dungeon shards we need, and then
and the shard of how to find it. It's like, yeah, I could just give it to you, but like, you know, here, if you ever want
that's
to like,
effort.
yeah.
It's like a buy one get one free.
Is it though?
No, because he charges you 398 rupees, but
Also, we're talking about the hints. We've got a woods to FF, which, depending on where it is, it may not mean boomerang. We could have a leaf in woods. Very fired, bud. And looks like Gold's gonna go ahead and just, with Pompey and Vera dead, makes total sense to door cancel. Man after your own heart.
it's so beautiful. For those of you not familiar with it, this is a glitch called Door Cancel. It is one of my favorite glitches in Wind Waker. Basically, you store going through a door. Not opening the door, not anything like that. You store going through the door, and it basically just removes all, like, I'd say 80 to 90% of your collision.
I cannot tell what's heads.
I can't tell either, but Lenamphy is chuckling, so I guess it's dead.
Or it's something that he needs and he didn't buy a pair.
Ooh, that would be brutal. He did buy a pair, okay.
Okay, then he doesn't.
Dead
Oh,
chest.
Quiver, that's nice. Not required, but very, very nice.
Trying to think. No Tachi. It is nice for Forbidden Woods, in all honesty. And
I just like having extra
TWWR.
shots. The simple man.
Treasure chart.
28.
Since DRC is not a randomized entrance, well, it's a randomized entrance, but it's not one of the required dungeons. We're fine to just move along, disregard it.
And I believe he peeked the boulder and it was not spiky. So
Correct.
that's nothing on DRI, but there may be things in DRC. And DRC may not even be DRC.
Is Fly Around Platforms hinted dead?
Yeah, I was into that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Crescents, it doesn't look to have anything either.
Okay, Lenamphy is going to start his Windfall. You'll love to see it.
Makes a lot of sense, especially because the main thing you agree out for in Season 6 is that Picto to do Pompey and Vera and Lenza Door Cancel at the same time. But if you don't need to do Pompey and Vera, No reason to not just do it.
True. Now the sucky part of Lenzo door cancel. Oh, climbing the tree gets it. Beautiful. I've been doing this for years, and I struggle to climb that tree. And it's dead? All that work for nothing?
I mean, yeah, but we're actually running out of stuff kind of quickly. This has been a very, very dry start. All we've gotten is that shard, and that just doesn't do anything for us right now, and that bait bag, which only logically opens up Bird's Peak at the moment, and I guess also Needle Rock, the Needle Rock. If we're assuming that Lenamphy did peak heads.
It's the opposite of G1. I'm going to nod my head because I saw that. Yep. Getting a piece of Ivan's heart. A little sociopathic from the killer bees, but hey, it works.
You know, sometimes you just gotta honor those who defeat you in hide and seek.
True. And then money.
Still nothing. Very, very dry.
Windfall just dead. Besides one piece of cheese.
I mean, we haven't seen House of Wealth. We haven't seen Mila, and it looks like we're not going to. Oh no, he's gonna go to NFI and then come back. It's nothing. I know how to route this game. I swear.
Back in my day, we would save scum NFI to start with.
Yeah.
That's less popular nowadays.
Back when we had to go up and down a hill, both ways in a snowstorm just to get Tingle.
Back in my day, we did Mother and Child Super Swim because there was no FF warp.
Yeah.
My word, it's so nice to have that warp. Door cancel from Lenamphy coming out.
And speaking of boomer strats that we're gonna have to talk about in future versions, shout out to the Helmarock soft lock getting fixed.
You kids these days, you have it so easy. You don't have to deal with the bird killing you. You don't have to deal with FF and Super Swim. This is... my word. Instead, you have a higher skill ceiling. Like, come on. Why would you want that?
Yeah. But it's like that's a Tingle statue. We don't know if Ankle's dead or not, so we're gonna have to keep that. But yeah, this start is not great.
I think it's fantastic. Because at least it's screwing both of the runners over.
Oh yeah. It keeps them. He's not going back for. That's odd. That's odd. I would say you're leaving, two very quick checks on there. I guess he wants to do it with Mila and maybe burn some time a day here and get stuff. He is gonna get his bait bag. But overall, I'm thinking we might need to do BPR because that's pretty much the only thing our items are pointing at right now.
I wonder if they'll still do Cliff just for the storage because, I mean, it's probably faster even then to do... Ooh, that's a lot of rupees. Regular BPR, but it's so annoying.
I think it depends on how comfortable the runners are. Because BPR isn't something. It's not like vanilla Needle Rock where it does come up in every a dozen seeds or so. Vanilla BPR basically never comes up. So depends on how much they are skilled with the Seagull. I would do a dead Cliff flat, and I would just eat that time just to make it easier on my life.
I'd probably just door cancel into ET and, door cancel into Headstone and see what dungeon it went to. Hope it's one that's useful. That's how much I don't want to do.
You win your door cancel. Are we also going to door cancel to Winged? See what's in there?
No, I'm not the biggest fan of doing that one. That one in races is always a tricky one. Really nice for mixed pools. I think both the runners are almost caught up. Lenamphy, I'm going to say, though, had a much better routing for getting to Ivan after Lenzo. That was just beautiful.
And Lenamphy is probably also. Wait, maybe we'll see if he does the same thing as Gold. But if our progression is just in House of Wealth, that would be very, very interesting. Because I'm not really a huge fan of Gold's play to just delay it until he does meet.
I'm not sure if he's delaying it till he needs it, or if he's just waiting for night to naturally come.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Did we get Diamond Step hinted dead? No, we didn't.
No, we did not. So we could do a season 3 here. Could go in a Diamond Step early.
Oh man, now you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
You know, back in my day, we started with DSE because we didn't start with randomized islands.
Yeah. And now we start in the middle of the ocean, and it looks like, yeah, we're going to get some new checks in here on the Lenamphy side. He's just going to eat the time of day, not worry about getting Ghost Ship present, just going to do this, get these checks out of the way.
I mean, the first 3 nights for Ghost Ship are totally fine. Hero's Charm!
Oh, come on. Come on. For the fans. For the fans. No. Setting.
Correct. Yeah, Gold is, I'd say, mostly behind because of the failed Western swim. I do think Lenamphy's movement in general, I have to take it back. I was about to say has been slightly cleaner, but after you mess up that, I can't say it. Yeah, they've both lost the social battle.
It really is. You know, what is Racing Randomizer if not memeing for chat?
If not memeing in general.
Yeah. I know someone who does an angular to cliff plat swim as an opener.
Who?
Pix pulls it out as a meme sometimes.
Oh, that's so nice. Pix takes after Spy, right?
Spy did teach him in mini blends, yes.
Oh, beautiful.
He does a lot less swims than he's a little more reserved in like just doing swims for the sake of swims than Spy did, but he still pulls them out.
That means Pix is like my grandson since Spy took after me. Never mind, that's not a disgusting opening. That's a man after my heart. Looks like Goldquiver is not. Did he already get the door?
Yeah, he got it.
Okay.
We're just waiting. Oh, red! Let's go. Big fan of it.
You hate to lose it, but at the same time, they have all the money they need.
Iron Boots.
Iron Boots?
Okay, if we get Iron Boots and Hammer in here, we just have to go into Wind Temple. It's DRC.
No, honestly, you could door cancel with Iron Boots pretty easily.
Oh, okay, so now you want to door cancel because we have Iron.
As Iron Boots are like the only reason to door cancel because it sucks to door cancel Wind Waker buffer.
So we have 3 checks left in Logic. We have the Needle Rock chest, we have BPR, and we have the Spear Zero check and Paw Print, which I think we're going to see very soon from Gold.
I'm surprised that it's taking this long to see it. I mean, I get that you don't want to risk the right side being dead or scale the wall, but I'd rather know what they are and get, like, Spear Zero is just a brutal thing.
It's also a double path Paw Print, which we know has to be 2 different items. So they may want to be greeting out to get them both at the same time. But in that same vein, very likely the bombs.
That is always the worst, where you greet out and then you go to the location and it's like, it is the item that I was greeting for.
Yeah, and also with Open Seas Foolish, not that it's a huge deal, but it is less of an incentive to go to. Because you're not going to be picking up the boys there.
Wait, Open Sea is Foolish?
Yeah.
Then Ghost Ship cycle doesn't matter.
Oh, right.
Now we can make it just night to day 16,000 times.
I'm into it. But yeah, if I were to guess what the scene wants you to do, there's just something that unlocks a bunch of stuff in the Paw Print Spear Zero chat.
Looks like Lenamphy is opting to check his Needle Rock.
This makes sense. He has bait bag to do this logically. And it's all he's really found that does anything. What is that Greyfish chest? That is dead, I believe.
That was dead.
So we're opting for a little more out-of-logic stuff. Looks like we're gonna jump into Islet. Nothing really pointing us towards Islet, but it is a check. And it is next to an in-logic check, which would be the Needle Rock.
Is he going for the jump in? He's going for the jump in, but he gets denied. Blocked.
Yeah, that angle did not look great. Oh, he's just getting a little bodied here. Oh. Looks like Gold is gonna go follow his path and his lack of opportunity and go into paw print, which I think is the correct.
Hey, I just had Lenamphy enter Islet. I don't know if I'm like super far ahead of you.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. I am very excited to see what this paw print has.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's bombs. It's gonna be boring.
I want it to be grappling bombs. Because that would be the most troll thing.
Not dead Islet, so yeah. This is almost guaranteed to be spiky. And it's not!
Oh
my goodness!
Oh.
So it's BPR or Needle Rock. Wow. I can't believe Paw Print would lie to us like this. And that's dead too, so we know where they are. We know where they are. It's the two we could get were both brown. And that's spiky, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
If there's two paths, it's like...
Yeah. So, we have to come back. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. So we've got this and we've got BPR, and that just bottlenecks the whole seed. They could, like, both be something, but, like, this is bad. This seed's already a stinker.
Oh, yeah. You rolled it, right?
I did.
Okay, just want to make sure who's getting... let's see. Who needs a security detail after this?
I'm in the Wind Waker protection program.
Yep. Well, it would be the ZSR protection program.
Alright.
Wind Waker wants you dead for rolling it.
Alright. Imagine this is Din's Pearl and it's just like... We have to go to BPR. It's wrong!
The seed is just flipping off the runners at every point it can.
The seed's got so many jokes.
Oh, I think Lenamphy's going to pop it.
Yeah.
Hopefully Wallet... If
if he's just picking up mail, which I think he is, this is not the fastest way to do it. But I guess if you're going to pop it directly after, yeah. Alright, let's see. Is there going to be a magic on... Okay, there's no magic on Rock Spine.
Oh! And now he's going to go to Popper and get nothing! It's a forced Bird's Peak Rock.
Yeah! Everything is behind Bird's Peak with a foolish cliff flat! I mean,
and it was delivery bag?
No. Thorn has delivery bag. Bird's Peak has something.
Oh my!
I mean, we could open chest storage to get our stuff in here, right? But why would you do that?
I mean, honestly, if I might,
I think you might at this point, because like when Lenamphy sees what is in here, right? He's gonna know he has to do Bird's Peak, and he also knows that whatever is in the right boulder is hard progression and it's path. So
I don't know if Lenamphy does open chest storage.
Yeah,
But
I don't know if he does it. If you do open chest storage, this is a time to do it. What a start. What a start. Alright. We might see some vanilla BPR, or are we going to do a dead cliff plat? That's what we need to know at this point. Yeah, he's not going to go for it. So, yeah, we need to go to Bird's Peak. We need to go to Bird's Peak.
And the runners have synced up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Goldquiver might be like
this makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Well, no, this is the wallet mail, and then he's just gonna go straight to BPR or Cliff Plat to store it if he's not comfortable with doing vanilla. But yeah, they have successfully last location vanilla BPR as well. They should. Oh, he's pulling out the spoiler log strat.
What?
I think can't you get storage here and then just take it in there without having to go to Cliff Plat, or like you get storage from Coral or something? I could have sworn that was a thing. I may be talking out of my ass.
I mean, that's Mikey. There's a lot of storage strats. Oh, he's going to the platform.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna platform in. We're getting vanilla BPR from Lenamphy. Oh,
what a beautiful day.
Embrace this. This is something we may never see again.
This is like a once in a 2 tournament.
Oh my god! And he didn't scum his pair.
Oh.
Go to Cliff Plat. Just go to Cliff Plat.
Yeah, honestly, just
go to Cliff Plat. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my god.
Lenamphy over here getting just...
He's got his face cam on. He's just so done with this shit. He's just so done with this shit already. Is he gonna keep going? He's buying a pair. He's gonna keep trying. He's not gonna do dead Cliff Plat. Honestly, respect.
I respect 2 pairs. Okay, yeah. Not 3 pairs. Not a 3-pair game.
Alright, so what do you think's gonna be in here? I'm still saying bomb.
I would assume it's gonna be bombs, power bracelets. I think the trolliest thing would be hammer.
Actually, you know what? Grapple. Grapple to go back to paw print to get the bombs to get what else is in paw print.
Ooh, that would also be pretty troll. I want it to be hammer just to force Wind Temple entrance. Because then door canceling into Wind Temple would be the play.
Alright. What is here?
Moment of truth.
What is this? It's grapple! So bad! So bad!
I don't think I've seen something so...
So vanilla BPR!
I mean, I've seen grapple in BPR.
Yeah.
I have not seen it be forced last location grapple in BPR.
Oh, so bad. So bad. With the Cliff Plat Foolish, too, because if we didn't get Cliff Plat Foolish, the seed is not nearly as bad as it could be.
Lenamphy doing the vanilla BPR, he has overcome his...
Oh my god. Shoutouts to these runners. Oh my goodness. And yeah, this makes sense for Goldquiver. You're right here. You might as well grab Tree Branch. Like it's this or Paw Print, even though it's more likely Paw Print.
I think honestly, what you do is you go Paw Print, you open scale the wall. If it's not bombs or power bracelets, get open chest storage, store the brown chest, get the right boulder, move along with your life.
That's
You don't triple dip pop it.
Yeah. This suit is garbage. It's even worse is that...
Poor Lenamphy. Sorry to be to cut you off, but I'm just looking at his face.
Yeah, he's already like mentally checked out of this seat. And like we know he's fine, but I don't think he knows he's fine. And he's gonna go straight for paw print, which makes sense.
Okay, is it Vanilla Leaf?
I don't know. What is it gonna be? That's
it's a chart.
That's a chart. Yep. That's wasted time.
I'm really interested in if Lenamphy does open chest storage here to avoid the triple dip. If it's not bombs or power bracelets, which it probably is.
Yeah, so this is all we have that's available in Logic, by the way, is the scale the wall check. Because the tree branch was dead. What's the worst thing this could be?
I think whatever it is, it's going to be the worst thing it can be just because of this seed.
Dude, for Roar's Pearl to go out, get your bombs, and then come right back in. Oh, hook shot! Oh my god, DSE was the play!
No, do your open chest storage. Do your open chest storage.
Oh my god. So that opens up Diamond Step and the top of the Cabana Waterfall chest. Both of which you can get with nothing.
You'll love to see it when the boomer strats are the optimal strats.
Yeah.
Okay, now, if I were Lenamphy, what I would recommend is you do Leafless Horseshoe, and then you go Diamond Step.
Yeah, and looks like he's
just
going
Diamond Step.
He's just going down. So.
It just sucks because you know that you have to go back for Command Melody on the Great Fairy, and you have to go back for Headstone Entrance. And if you could do both of those on the same trip, that's amazing. Otherwise, now you're kind of just orphaning Horseshoe, which is in this really awkward position.
Yeah, we'll see if Gold does the same thing, because obviously I think, it's either Diamond Step or it's top of Cabana. So
the interesting thing will be if it is top of Cabana, do any of the runners just do hammerless Cabana?
No,
because I mean, every time we've said, yeah, it's probably not the best idea to do that. Just wait. It's been no. You want to do it because the seed is stupid.
The seed is dumb.
Okay, Goldquiver doing exactly what I just said. Let's go. Prove me right.
Yeah, because Gold and Lenamphy are both, after doing all of that, thinking like, "Fuck, my opponent probably just DSE'd."
Yeah, because most people do.
Well, maybe boomers.
Yeah, most boomers do. We love our historical strats.
That looks like, yep, that's one spiky at least. Probably our progression.
Okay, Goldquiver. The trick to this is just confidence.
And there's our hammer. That's Wind Temple.
Or delivery bag.
Yeah.
Goldquiver doing the Leafless Horseshoe. K. Be an item. Be an item. Be an item. Come on. Come on. Do it for me. Let's go!
Item. Oh. What is this going to be? Also, a sword.
Okay, not bad.
All right. And a Tingle statue.
Oh. Was Tingle hinted dead?
No.
Okay. Could be value. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Where are you going to, Lenamphy?
Oh my god, you know what this... Yeah, you know what this could be? With what's opened up outside of Wind Temple, right? As far as Overworld is concerned, it's that delivery bag in Thorn. We still have top of top of Cabana, but I think in Gold's mind, he's probably thinking, "Fuck, I failed that Western swim." Like as soon as he gets his hammer, and like my opponent is probably already has that.
I will say, this is honestly not a swim you want to do. As you can see, it's...
I think he's good. No, he's gonna win air.
No, he's not good. That swim is borderline what you can do.
But I totally get where he's coming from with this, which, you know, the Western swim is the meta, right? So he's probably thinking Gold already has that. And I've done this huge logic chain just to get something that he got like 2 seconds.
Looks like we're going to Cabana now.
I mean, we have hammer now. There's no reason not to.
Yeah. When it comes to doing that Western swim, I would honestly do a short swim to Needle Rock to get an air refill, and then charge there and go to Western. It's slower, but it's a lot less brutal. Oh, we're going to Thorn directly. Okay.
Yeah. I don't hate it. You know it's the delivery bag. You know you need to do it. Fire Mountain's dead. You're not going to let it up with anything. But what I'm really thinking about is, you know, that paw print to Goma may already be done, right? It may be the hook shot to get that hammer going to Wind Temple, and we just have a full clearable DRC. I think you really want to be pushing Wind Temple here with that hammer, or at least checking it out. But yeah, the seed's gross.
I mean, if you just approached it like a normal S3 seed, it actually is fine.
Yeah, S3.
Yes,
S3
you get your hammer.
Yeah.
We didn't have chest type matches content, so you'd go to Cliff Plat anyway. Well, we also didn't have like good hints. Then you get your grapple, you have your hammer, you get your thorn, and like life's great.
Yeah. Convenience kills this seed. And yeah, we're gonna be getting Western from Gold, so both are. We know what's in this fairy. We know it's delivery bag, but we don't know what's in Western Fairy. And it's one of our few remaining chests.
There's a part of me that hopes it's dead. Just for both runners' sake, because they both failed to swim to get there.
Especially in Gold's case, if this is our bombs, if this is our progression, he's gonna be kicking himself.
Oh yeah.
And looks like Lenamphy is just going to be following it up. So we're not going to be seeing Cabana. Oh, no. Well, where are we going? We're going to Wind Temple.
Oh. Oh.
So it's going to be our first dungeon entrance check.
I can't wait for it to be Earth Temple, so Lenamphy instantly has to turn around. You could get the inner dungeon war pod.
Oh, he's also going to be starting Zunari. That makes sense.
I thought Zunari was dead.
Oh, Zunari is dead. Never mind. Then I don't know what he's doing. Because we don't have any mail. Oh, Lenamphy doesn't write down his hints. Remember that.
Oh,
Lenamphy just tries to remember that. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, and Western was dead.
Well, pretty flowers.
Yeah. So all we have left is the Wind Temple entrance.
And top of Cabana.
And top of Cabana.
Honestly, I would probably just go do Cabana at this point. Try to route Cabana in with like Southern Fairy instead.
These extra warps are gonna hurt like Tsunari being dead.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about dead Tsunari. But yeah. I mean, this seed is so garbage, I can't imagine, like, this is a death sentence at all. And it looks like we're going to do Cabana on Gold side.
Looks like he remembered dead Zunari.
Yeah.
Just too late.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I will probably forget most of my hints too at this point, just because of the sheer brutal nature that this seed is having on the runners, where it's like
This seed is apt.
they both made mistakes that we know are inconsequential, but feel in the moment absolutely terrible.
And looks like we're not breaking in. We're not storing. Oh wait, no, you can get storage. I always forget you can get storage.
Would not get storage here in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. I don't like getting storage there, but you can do it. But we are, and it was spiky, so that could be our progression. So
I wanted to be Cabana Deed.
Cabana Deed in there is always a funny one. Okay, all right, let's keep an eye on his tracker. I don't see anything on that screen. He had 2 Tingle statues, so
he had two sharks.
He had a shark. It was a shark. Okay,
because he had the one boy.
So our progression is Wind Temple, or whatever is in Wind Temple. We don't know what's
Still
in
a
Wind
solid
Temple.
play to.
Oh yeah, this is I don't hate this at all. Especially since you got the hammer.
It's just going to be dead because of how the seed is, but I don't hate it.
Lenamphy also gonna eat some time going to do Tree Branch. This is a real stinker. A real stinker.
It almost makes me wonder if the runners kind of forgot that it's randomized dungeon entrances.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, yeah, it sucks to dip a dungeon and then have to instantly leave, but I'd rather do that and know where the dungeons are than do these insane one-off checks. Hey, I was right, Cabana's dead.
Yeah! Classic Cabana Elf.
Classic Cabana middle finger. Step 1, destroy the runners mentally. Step 2, see where Wind Temple leads to.
And also, I doubt these runners forgot that DRM based off their trackers, because I can see that Gold has a dungeon entrance tracker on, and also the fact that they haven't gone DRC yet.
Free. Okay, let this be DRI or DRC.
Yeah, I mean, could also be woods with a vanilla leaf with that path to woods.
Like you would have to have
two,
leaf.
Yeah, the first two checks.
Leaf magic.
I mean, with this seed, those first 2 checks being leaf magic, would you doubt it?
It could also be leaf bombs, magic, and paw print.
Yeah. I mean, what we're really just looking for explosives. Or we're not explosives, rather, but like something to get the other thing in paw print. That's
Raw
not open
manipulation.
Yeah. And it's woods! And it's spiky!
Please tell me the next one's spiky.
It's power bracelets!
Okay, get the next room too. I would just use the hook shot. He's realizing he should have used the hook shot. When he got to that point, I probably would have stuck with the bulb. Okay. What sort of pain and suffering is at the bottom of this room?
Looks like he wants it. Yeah. Oh my god. This is power bracelets and bombs. That'd be so funny. Magic!
It's Leaf! It's Leaf! Leaf! Leaf and Maubryn! Open chest storage was the play!
Oh. To be fair, that doesn't just open up Paw Print, it also opens up Big Pig and Eastern Fairy.
Oh yes, because those two are...
Yeah, clearly right in the runner's mind. This seed is so dumb. This seed is really, really dumb.
Like, if I had to torture someone emotionally and mentally, I would just have them play this seed.
I'm doing that later. I'm sending this to people that aren't in chat right now. I'm totally sending it. They're like, yeah, play this seed.
Best seed, I got a 130.
Yeah.
Honestly, you probably could if you just did all the dumb stuff we've said.
Yeah.
I mean, DSE isn't dumb. Doing a dead cliff plat for Bird's Peak is kind of dumb, but I've seen worse. And open chest storage, that's just a meme.
Yeah, the fact that open chest storage slaps the seed is so funny.
Where's the... I want to DM Spytron and let him know.
Alright, so what do we think is going to be in here? Because honestly, I can't tell which path is which at this point.
I
assume the hook shot's to Mulgara, but... And there's the leaf.
Oh!
There's the leaf! Oh. How? Seed is so fucking bad. You know what that opens up? That's Spiky in Forest Haven on Small Island. If I were these runners, I would just be so, and I think they both are, they would just be so done with this seed at this point. Like, if this was a casual race, I would have forfeited already.
Oh, I think most people would have, because, I mean, forced vanilla Bird's Peak Rock, if you don't want to do, like, various strats. That was Goldquiver's third trip to Paw Print.
Oh.
And the first one, he got nothing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... The emotional damage... Is Lenamphy forgetting...
I think Lenamphy did forget it was Dungeon Entrance round, though.
I will say that's probably something I wish the tracker showed is, you know how we have, like, the map? I mean, if we look at Goldquiver's tracker, which I know the audience can't see, but if it was, like, below the map, you could show the entrances as well. Just have 4 different panels. Oh, that would be amazing.
A Picto in Eastern Fairy. That does nothing for her.
It preps us for Menanko. And now Lenamphy about to deal with the just emotional turmoil that is this Forbidden Wood.
Yeah, also with that leaf, that's Command Melody. If we so choose to get it, which looks like Goldquiver is.
I mean, I guess we don't have any solid way to beat Kelly Devos right now, so... I think what I would do in this seed is full clear Forbidden Woods right now, except for Calidemos, open the Inner Dungeon Warp Pot, and then come back from DRT.
How are you... Yeah, I was like, how are you going to do that? But I guess you would just not beat Calidemos.
Yeah, you just do everything but the boss, assuming you don't get like a bow or boomerang or bombs in here. Animal abuse by Goldquiver, you hate to see it. To be fair, I'm not sure if a jump slash from the Master Sword or if being backwalled against a cliff hurts worse.
Alright, I just had to double check in the race room that I rolled the right settings, and yes, Lenamphy did say, yep, that's good to the settings. I wanted to make sure the error wasn't on me because I felt really bad.
The runners did agree to the pain.
Yes, they did agree to these settings. And Big Pig is dead.
He pig.
Yeah. So all we have left is half of Woods and that Spiky on Small Island, which I'd be rushing the hell out of, personally. Especially because it gets you a Woods entrance, which may or may not be DRC.
I'd say still just go Forbidden Woods. A lot of Forbidden Woods is actually, I think, open.
The thing is, though, right? We have power bracelets now. We have Leaf now. We have 2 other dungeon entrances, and those dungeons may be full clearable and may speed up woods.
What speeds up woods besides Boomerang?
Having a way to beat Kalidamos.
I mean, yeah, but it's still, like, in my opinion, it's like the only thing that speeds it up is bombs or Boomerang. And are you really going to just leave 10 checks and wait, like, hope that they aren't that?
I think part of it is, you can, if you find DRC, you can do inner dungeon more punch shenanigans. Well, I guess you can't you get it. Like,
yeah. Unless you go back, you can't do that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's worth feeling it out right now. Because I just don't want to be out there with like just a hook shot. It's not great, in my opinion.
Normally, I would agree with you, but this seed has just been up.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you were willing to do what sucked at the from that point of time, you were just put ahead.
Yeah. I still, I mean, for me, right, I'm looking at my overworld, and I know there's a spiky in a location that's next to a dungeon entrance. I think I place precedent on that rather than going into it. Because the likelihood that it's something good is pretty high, considering we have, or not a lot, rather. Like, there's still 3 bows we need to find, which would help. The Boomerang is still out there. Bombs are still out there. Because, like, I think this is the right play for Goldquiver, personally. That's a little low.
You can hit the lower part of the hitbox and be fine.
No.
Zango just looked weird.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
Pumping.
That was a lot of pumps.
Yeah. We're just gonna yeet from this point.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
Well, he already peaked it, so he's just gonna grab it.
Yeah. "50 minutes in, we have entered 1 dungeon for 2 checks. That's brutal.
Let's see what this is. It's a... Oh! That's required. That is required. But it doesn't do anything, so yeah. It's either woods or one of the... We can enter... both our 2 entrance. We can enter Earth Temple entrance, and we can enter this. What Gold is going to do, and see what dungeon this is. DRC, we can do a lot in.
We can full clear DRC.
We can full clear DRC in logic as well. We don't have a bow to shoot down the platform, but going forwards isn't the end of the world.
Trying to think, like, if this is Wind Temple, you can get 1 check,
which I think you do.
You could push for 2. Well, you could push for like 4, but these runners wouldn't do it.
I mean, you could push and open up the interdungeon. It's DRC, so I think you just do this.
Yeah.
15 out of 15.
This is where I also have to say it. That means another play that you could make that was actually valid is door cancel into Forbidden Woods after you get your grapple.
Oh my goodness.
It's so easy to justify these things. I love it. The Forbidden Strat, yep.
Didn't that one Tanjo like a mixed pools race like a ago?
Oh, it's really nice in mixed pools.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it used in Spoiler Log. I've used it before in All Sanities. I think even Gymnast used it once in a Spoiler Log. So there's value. It's a high value play. Always, trust me. Copium. Right. Goldquiver throwing the pot and then leaping across anyway.
The classic.
It does get rid of the cutscene, but ideally you just never have the cutscene. Lenamphy going for the big pig and the great fairy.
Yeah, he already got the fairy. He's just forgot to big pig.
Oh. Uh-huh.
And there's another key. That's 3 Sphere Zero keys. Obviously 1 hat, but or not Sphere Zero. Sphere 6 in this case, because we need to get into woods.
I was like, yeah, no, those are some late boys.
I'm always assuming that DRC, because I'm used to like not thinking in dungeon entrance random mode. Oh my god,
And
the big pig, no!
this is why you don't abuse ambience. It's that simple. I think really, ideally what you see here is no key chests going up. Because that can confirm that there is a small key in the big key chest. So, Rat Room, at most you want 1 blue chest, and it to be the big key.
It's like, he can go for it, so I'm assuming chest across lava, brown chest.
Correct. Lenamphy doing it again.
Don't get wrecked by this bird. Oh my goodness!
Yep. Bird's the word.
Oh my goodness. Bird on bird crime.
I have seen that only a small handful of times.
Oh my god, this seed is nuts.
That is why I always recommend just kill the bird. Just kill bird.
I always kill the bird. At least the seed is picked up a little. Yeah.
Yeah. The runners at least have options.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 1 blue chest. Let's see if there's a second blue chest.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
He accidentally let the stick clip through the floor, and it is in the void.
That's okay, there's more. It's like he wants it, whatever it is. So
that is spiky.
yeah.
So
we're gonna store this.
And Lenamphy going for the other entrance.
Yeah. So we're gonna know our dungeon info at the end.
We do know that this is actually not the best entrance to go to, because DRC is something that you can full clear, whereas whatever this leads to, you can get 1 or 2 checks and then you're going to have to dip. The only benefit to it is the inter-dungeon warp pod.
And it's been tough.
So yeah, you can get...
No, the bird! Not the bird!
You can get 1 check. We'll see if Lenamphy tries to push for anything more.
Okay. Alright, looks like gold is good. Oh my, how did it, what?
There is a void trigger. So he hit the void trigger, that's why you want to stay really close.
Oh my.
Ooh, double magic.
Yeah, and we got double magic from that chest, so cool. That's obviously magic lock, so magic's path.
Oh, that's true. You would have to door cancel.
Yeah.
Actually, door cancel would get you both of those magics early. Lenamphy is pushing deeper into Wind Temple.
And that's just a piece of heart on Bird's Nest, so he's gonna have to do basement, unfortunately. For a key and climb back up. That's very fortunate.
Yes, that is why you want to stay pretty dang close to the wall when you're doing that climb, because there is a void trigger. There's a void trigger in a lot of places if you clip out of bounds that people don't realize are there, just because, you know, we follow the same path a whole bunch.
But
And if
this,
you never leave it, you're fine.
with him picking up the command melody for coming here, this is a full clearable wind temple. So
It's a painful full clear because you don't have bombs.
but it exists and it's doable and it's in logic. See which one is the better choice.
I mean, double magic is going to be useful across the board. That means we have a free PG, because double magic plus quiver.
Yeah, absolutely.
These runners are not the ones that need that. I'm the one that needs that, but they get it anyway. I am going to say I think Wind Temple's the play, just because I love Wind Temple and Makar is my boy.
I think without a bow, it's very painful. Bow is very nice for the combat in here. But looks like we want what's behind Stonehead. It's a spiky. And it's Din's Pearl.
I mean, we already, knew that, yeah, Earth Temple was probably going to be our last entrance, or our last dungeon, but that basically confirms it.
Yeah. Ugh.
Don't fall asleep. The scene is so interesting.
Okay, I had a full disclosure. I went out drinking last night and may have a slight headache.
I can't believe it.
I know. Going drinking on a Friday night, I'm such an animal.
Yeah.
Should have just stayed home and played Wind Waker.
That's for a Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh, no bombs means we get to play Wind God's Aria. This is not something we see that often.
We get to listen to beautiful music by Makar.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a dead check, but we get to listen to it.
It's like nothing in Darkroom.
You know, a really fun strat you can do, if you don't start with Wind God's Aria, is you use Makar to do Makar push storage off the chest. And so you still require Makar to get into this room. Little fun fact for you there.
Okay, calm down, Clint. Calm down. We don't need to give that kind of knowledge to our young, impressionable audience.
Oh no, our young, impressionable audience needs to know all of the random strats that they can pull out at any point in time. Trust me.
Shoutouts to doing strats that are more complicated and slower.
Hey, it was useful information if you're in here and you don't have bombs or Wind God's Aria. It's that's actually what you want to do. Unfortunately, fortunately, we start with Earth God's Lyric and Wind God's Aria in Season 6 because path hints with them being in the pool are stupid.
Yes, they are. Looks like we got a spiky here, so this is our second spiky here. Imagine this is our Furore Pearl. Is that our last Tingle statue, or is that number 4?
I think that's number 4, because Goldquiver has 3 and Lenamphy has 2, but they share one of those.
That's 4, so.
Goldquiver bonking on everything he can.
Honestly, it's a vibe.
You can peek that chest?
Which one?
The end of the Many Cyclones room one.
I didn't know that until right now, so...
Yeah. I do this room backwards, so I've never... You can't peek it through a wall. Okay, Goldquiver getting under Rope Bridge.
Yep.
It looks like Goldquiver honestly didn't leave this dungeon with much.
No, but if you got a Tingle statue, which knowing this will probably become relevant. Oh, did we speak too soon? Oh no, that is dead.
Nope.
Can't.
We spoke just in time. Starting with basement first in Wind Temple. It's a little cringe, but okay.
I missed what was in the middle of the room, but presuming
It was brown chest.
Yeah, then maybe.
Look, all I'm saying is every single time I'm looking at this, I'm just seeing that.
There's a bomb! Oh, it's so bad!
I was about to say, every time I'm seeing these checks, it just looks like Forbidden Woods was the play. But then we got the bow, and bow's actually pretty easy.
Yeah, bow's pretty... Oh, the Lenamphy falling down.
He didn't pick the worst one to fall down.
Yeah, he did pick the one with no enemies to fall down on. Oh, because he has to do this, because he has no bombs.
Oh, that makes sense. You could practice. I think it's like a 2-3 frame window jump slash. It's really hard in SD. It feels basically free in HD. Don't ask me why. I don't know.
Because it's HD. Alright, this is bombs would be really fun. That's our last Tingle statue!
Tingle for bombs.
Oh my god, Tingle bombs would be so bad.
I believe that's also our 5th statue.
That is our 5th statue. That is the last one. This is so garbage. I cannot state how bad. Alright. And that's a key. We don't necessarily need that, but in this situation I would grab it. Because you need to get out of here.
I mean, I would grab it just because you hope it's a big key. You don't have bombs. You don't want to do any chest storage.
Absolutely. Oh, and it's a small key.
And Goma dead for Goldquiver.
Yeah, that's our first dungeon complete at 104.
We love to kill the local wildlife.
It's an invasive species.
Don't bring up that part. It's part of the ecosystem.
It's not supposed to be, though. This is Valu's place.
Is Valu supposed to be here?
I think I would say yes. I would say yes. I would say he's native to Dragon Roost Island.
Okay.
I think Goma is an invasive species in this context.
Okay.
That's my take.
More cheese. Lenamphy turning around, leaving.
And it's nothing on. So I think we know where our boss key has to be either kill all or maybe it was over here. I didn't see it. No, oh goodness! The seed has not been kind to either runner, execution wise.
Employee of the seed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll receive your bonus in a compensation package at the end of the quarter.
Is this bombs? Go ship chart. That's junk.
Oh shoot! I think I'm behind you.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm just gonna refresh.
Let me know if I'm ahead or behind, chat.
Gotta love the mini boss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, no, you don't gotta love this mini boss with no.
All we have is hook shot. All our only projectiles. And no soup for like double damage when they're spawned.
This is gonna be painful. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And with that bow, Goldie's gonna go into woods, which makes sense.
Okay, you want floor spawns as much as possible with this Wizrobe. when you have to deal with this.
Like, this is...
Oh,
We don't say this very often, but given our current equipment and this fight, there's a possibility that Lenamphy does die. It's not high, but it's way higher than anywhere else when we do combat. Like, if he messes up once, you know, and gets, like, sort of bombarded by... Oh, no, he's good. He's got the gun. Dead. Oh, floor spawn, let's go.
Bill got the double hit by the looks of it.
Right, gold is not whatever's over there.
Okay, he's dead.
Alright, and this is Spiky, so our BK's and kill all. Oh my god, this is bomb.
I wonder if we are going to store hub room then, to avoid doing kill all. Because kill all with our current equipment is garbage.
Moblin my god, that Moblin Slayer. That's gross. That's so gross.
I think... Oh, it is... I am a little surprised.
I think I think at this point he's just like, I'm not fucking around with Wind Temple BK skip. I'm just gonna grab it.
I mean, yeah, but you don't have any projectiles for this Wizrobe, and it never spawns on the floor for the first cycle.
You know what? Yes.
Oh, come on. Why is it?
Yeah. It always spawns there on the first shot, but like then
no, it doesn't.
I've never had it.
It always spawns like there for me.
Well, skill issue. It always spawns it always spawns right next to the door for me.
I guess.
It's always a random spawn. Shh.
Look, I want my confirmation bias, so you can take your logic out of my chat.
Keep an eye on Gold when he's about to enter this whatchamacallit, boss, because he has stored an item.
That is a key.
Yeah.
Oh,
and we know it's a buff.
Not as brutal as what happened to Lenamphy, but still, employee of the CP hats.
P hats are the worst. P hats are the kind of people that will ghost you 5 minutes before you're moving up. So we know up there was a boss key. So what did we store in? Looks like he wants. Wait. Where's the boss key? Did he skip the boss key? I could have sworn we got everything. I guess that was. What did he skip?
Single chests are not on, so
No,
first that. It's Wind Room. Oh! He mispeaked Cyclone.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he must have. That's bad. And do we know what Gold's...
It's not a shield.
Yeah. Oh, no, it looks like a shield. Yeah, storage shield.
Oh.
Yeah.
I assumed it wasn't because the tracker was on point.
Yeah. Oh, and we stored Boomerang somewhere. We got Boomerang as well.
Oh. So Forbidden Woods was the play.
Wait, was that a vanilla Boomerang? That was a vanilla Boomerang!
All I'm saying is Forbidden Woods was the play.
Apparently.
Lenamphy is just not having a good time with this Wind Temple.
Yeah.
He tried to push that timing too fast. You always want to wait for that fan cycle whenever you're doing anything to get down here, because it will just throw you out.
Here's a note to Mom.
That is required for our progressive sword.
Yeah.
I think he has to get many cyclones right. I hate to call it this early, but when I'm looking at like how this wind temple has gone compared to Goldquiver with Forbidden Woods, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all.
Gold opting to do this first, skip boss key, which looks like he can. Or no, he can't. Never mind that.
And basement.
That's really unfortunate for Lenamphy mispeaking that, having to come all the way back here. And we still don't have bombs.
Do we need bombs logically in this seed?
I
don't think we have.
I don't think we've gotten anything that's been hard bomb locked. That was very happy. Never done happy. So that looked, yeah, wouldn't. Maybe my eyes are bad because it looks like he's still going for it.
It was spiky.
It was spiky.
Part is, I don't know about you, but I have to hit this from the door.
Yeah, I mean, I aim a lot lower than he does. I aim like a little lower than that.
Looks like he got it.
Yeah, he did get it.
Lenamphy dealing with one of my favorite clips of all time.
And Maggie's letter, which I think was hinted, wasn't it? I don't know. That might have been the last seed where it was hinted.
I do not know.
Yeah, no, it was last seed where it was. It's like it.
And what do we have in the basement? Looks spiky.
He's going for it, so.
It is not spiky.
No, he's not. So that's it for our. We still can't even access our temple. We're still looking for a Furore Pearl.
Let's think. What does Forbidden Woods actually offer? It got us boomerang, tingle statues, and males.
Yeah, and Organ. Organ side.
Yeah, and Orca mail. So delivery bag on Thorn is where I'd expect Goldquiver to go next. Lenamphy, this is not going to be a good, 1.5 hearts on the little Gara.
Yeah, no
They
soup
jammed
is.
in chat. There's a part of me that wishes we could see a heart monitor on Lenamphy, because
I don't think it would be high. I think it'd be relatively low. I think he just kind of wants to be done.
I would still have. For me, it would be insane.
I think Lenamphy's already gone through all the stages of grief and is just at acceptance at this point.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I felt them all just watching it.
Yeah. So gold is probably, I would say actually, probably more likely to go to the earth entrance and see what it is.
Just think, because you know you have that entrance. It's either Wind Temple or Earth Temple. Both of them suck.
Going to Fire
Still
Haven.
doing it.
Now, I don't know what he's doing here because he did command. I don't think it's the
Thorn Fairy. He's going to Thorn from this. I don't think he realizes that.
Is Forest Haven the fastest to Thorn? I thought.
No.
Dragon. Yeah. But yeah.
Pull up the zoomed in map.
And it looks like we're not going to get sucked in. But Cat Gems are done. Lenamphy has beaten Wind Temple. Presumably going to head over to DRC.
Yeah, they actually might be the same distance. Let me pull up MS Paint. I'm gonna do some quick analysis.
We're getting MS Paint analysis mid-race on where's faster if you're just going with the one. We're also getting ankle, Orca Mail. So see if that is a dead Orca Mail. So running out of checks between the two runners. And they're all male check, apart from Ankle himself, which neither runner can do until they finish their respective dungeons. There's delivery bag on Goldquiver's side. All right. Yeah, he's just gonna mail his mail, which makes sense. You're right here at a mailbox on Ferry Island. How's the MS Paint going? Have we gotten a full analysis yet?
The MS Paint is saying it's basically the same distance.
Okay, that's prime scientific MS Paint analysis from Claim TWWR.
Forest Haven might be closer.
Oh, damn. So this is no to Mom now, and that's our Fire and Ice. Oh. So
I think Forest Haven is actually closer.
But no to Mom Mail giving us our Fire and Ice. That gives us most of Windfall. Gives us Ice Ring, which we can do. Fire Mountain is dead. That gives us Southern Fairy. We can have Southern Fairy bombs.
With the hinted dead Angular, right?
Yeah.
So many. If this location wasn't hinted dead, there's really useful things you could have done with it. Like Angular to Southern.
So these are new checks for Goldquiver.
And it's dead.
Yeah. Scratch that idea.
At least he can go to Ice Ring now.
Yeah.
Getting our Joy Pendant. I'm not sure if that's a mixed pools.
Yeah, probably muscle memory there. Yeah. See this. But we're going up. Looks like we're going to Ice Ring now. So new checks, definitely making that Fire and Ice work for him.
Leafing past the boulder. Spiky outside of Ice Ring.
We're going to be seeing a lot of spikies. We're running out of stuff. And we still have a fair amount of like major items. Fine. There's Ferore's Pearl. That's our temple.
So that's a pearl on Forest Haven, a pearl in Forbidden Woods, because note to mom, and a pearl in Wind Temple.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
The seed is abs. Like the seed is illegal in certain countries for.
The U.S. would define this seed as cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah. And there's a bottle. So rip the Ganon bottle.
Rip weird vanilla maze.
You could still get the maze bottle. Yes, you could. And yeah, unsurprisingly, Goldquiver really pushing those Fire and Ice. And going to another Fire and Ice check, which would be Needle Rock.
Well, Lenamphy will store this.
This is Feror now. And it's dead.
But it's alive in our hearts.
Absolutely. So what are we still missing? We're still missing 2 swords, we're still missing lights, and we're still missing 2 shards.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And possibly Mirror Shield if you know it's required, for example.
Oh, don't say that. Not for our runner's sake.
Oh. I mean, the thing is that we're slowly but surely running out of stuff.
Respectable Lenamphy. That's how I feel as well. Getting his double magic.
Oh, we're going to be rushing Grandma.
Ooh. Anything and everything to not enter a dungeon.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to do a temple, which, fair. I don't want to do temples either. But it may also just be like he's going to the Earth Temple entrance, and he just wants to get this done on the way because having soup is nice. Although we have dual magic, so it's less important. The soup is mostly used to refill your magic. Health is just an added thing.
I think besides Grandma Mail, what else he has? It's Creeb?
Yeah, he's got Creeb, Transparent Chest. I don't remember whether it was spiky or not.
I don't even know if we checked.
Yeah. He's got the Maggie letter postman thing.
Do.
But we still have, and we, but I think, obviously he's going to want to push his dungeons right now after getting Grandma Mail. No, not even getting Grandma Mail. Just going to go straight for it. Which
I got no advantage. I'm good.
Yeah, his wind temple is gonna be a lot quicker because he's going in with fire and ice. He still is not gonna have bomb. They're on ground. Sad, but oh no, he's going windfall. He's going windfall. He's gonna clean up windfall.
Maybe it's kind of the approach of, you know, he's going to have to do Sunday anyway, might as well do this during night, and then he's by that mailbox.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, just routing's out the window at this point, at least for me. Like, I'm just doing checks and vibing.
Yeah.
Like, you're an hour 30 in, and you've gone through hell and back with this seed.
Yeah, it's a very emotionally taxing hour and a half.
Yeah. We will be able to see if this is spiky, and it is. It's not. So
the confidence you said is I'm not seeing any spikes appear was amazing. You're like, it is spiky. Not. Beautiful.
You know what? We've already confirmed multiple times that I can't see it on the comms page.
True.
Oh, look at this guy having absolutely nothing. Oh, what a surprise.
I mean, it's only a surprise because we hoped that he would have something.
Creed never has anything, even when he has something.
He only has stuff when you don't need it. Or you don't want him to have
we got an inverted camera, let's go. We don't have Moblin's letter, so this technically saves time. Ooh. I think it's like a frame.
It might be 2 frames.
This is one of our few remaining checks, so Postman could have something good. And that's a shard, so we need that, but it's not necessarily what we're looking for. But it is one less go mode item that we need to look for.
It's one more vanilla Master Sword. That's all we care about. More chances for vanilla Master Sword, please.
So, Grandma Mail is also a new check. And Treasure Shard 33.
You'll love to hate to love to see it.
Yeah. So we're down to 4 checks total amongst the 2 runners. Obviously, Gold's going to head straight for the Earth Temple entrance, i.e. Wind Temple, because that's all he has left. But with the combined items of Lenamphy and Goldquiver, we have Ankle, the first 2 checks of Earth Temple, and turning in Moblin's letter. So we're gonna see them do things that each other has done. I can imagine that Lenamphy's just gonna head straight back and finish Woods, and Gold's gonna obviously finish up Wind Temple and get their Moblin's letter and their Tingle statues and everything else that was in here. The Din's Pearl.
Statue for Mirror Shield. Let's go!
Oh.
It's either that or Mirror Shield's in ET.
Oh, wait. Okay, I thought he was going to get Forest Water for Kali Demo. Oh, wait, no, he hasn't got the bottle yet now.
That would be a Giga Chad move, but unfortunately, no.
doing the boomer strat for getting small island. Oh, right, Lenamphy hasn't gotten the last statue on Horseshoe. Oh.
We don't know what it is, so that actually might be good for him.
Yeah, we
It's
don't know.
likely not because of the seed, but it might.
Yeah, we don't know if we need it or not. Is
Earl.
yeah, and we're gonna go finish up woods. So we got a little bit of the runners just catching up with each other, which is fine. Honestly, oh no, never mind. We're doing a little bit of we're turning Malvin's letter first.
Reasonable.
Yeah, this could be something.
I want to say Lenamphy might have gotten some time back, but he's still pretty far behind because Goldquiver has finished Forbidden Woods, but also did a decent chunk of Overworld.
Yeah. Although, to that same credit, like if Lenamphy pushes their dungeons and everything is just an Earth Temple, they're pretty much even.
Yeah.
And a shard. That's our last shard, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so we're just missing 2 swords and two swords and a bow.
One sword. We know where one of them are.
Actually, yeah, no, we do know that a sword is on Bido now. So we're looking for
one sword, one bow.
Yeah, 1 sword, 1 bow, possibly Mirror Shield, and you know what? We still don't have bombs.
No high-grade explosives for this seed.
Yeah, absolutely none. Who needs bombs to be H? I think these runners would very much like to have bombs for Earth Temple. That's just me.
I think just bombs for any dungeon.
Yeah.
There's often a back and forth between bombs and leaf being the most overpowered, not the Wind Waker item.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue that, the thing that gets you storage is not the most useful item.
Well, technically, you can get storage without Wind Waker.
Yes, let me put the bottle above Wind Waker.
Just saying, it's possible. But yeah, I don't know what to say at this point, honestly. Like, I'm flabbergasted by this.
My brain is still trying to comprehend, 1, how this seed is executed like this, and 2, how it's only been an hour and 40 minutes.
This is... I would go out on a limb and say this is the worst seed of the tournament. I'm not sure. I haven't seen every seed of the tournament, but this has definitely got to be up there.
I would say it's definitely up there.
Yeah.
In my opinion, though, it does show that both of these runners are just amazingly talented, because it's only been an hour 40 minutes. It's a terrible seed.
Yeah.
Terrible seed. They basically had to full clear every single check they could do every single time they enter a new sphere. And they're still making really good time.
With execution errors on both sides. Neither runner has played their cleanest.
Yeah. But it's like their not cleanest is still better than...
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a real testament.
And we get to watch their suffering with a 10-minute delay. Basically live.
Yeah, but I think both of these runners I think Gold is in a better spot because he still does have like the overworld over him, and we know that at least Lenamphy's gonna have to do Ice Run at the very least, and he's gonna have to get his Maggie's letter, which I forget where it is. I think it's I can look that up real quick. I've been spirit tracking.
Maggie's letter is in Forbidden Woods.
Yeah, it's in Lock Tree Trunk, so he'll get that for his shard. So he really needs to go to Ice. Pretty much the only. Oh my God, that P hat was.
Hey, that P hat was maybe the same P hat that hit Goldquiver, but it hit Goldquiver to the ground.
Yeah.
Lenamphy just got a shove back on, so not employee of the seed. He got overconfident. His ego filled. He overestimated what he needed to do.
I just would like to say that I'm a big fan of this random colors that Lenamphy has on their monster enemy boss. It's real, especially when you saw it like shooting out the fire or fart or whatever it is when it flies. That was a really cool color.
It is a low-speed jet engine.
Okay. And see Lenamphy's reaction to the vanilla boomerang. Yeah, he's over it.
Yeah, I mean,
he's done at this point.
That would be my reaction as well.
He can't tell that he stored a shield.
It's just like, oh, it's the boomerang. Why is nothing about this a shock?
Yeah, he'll see it on his back. Hopefully. Yeah, I think he hasn't marked it yet. Hopefully he realizes it's stored a shield. Well, yeah, he's gonna be done with woods. Oh my goodness! That's the same P hat that got. I think he needed to. Did he need to come down? Because I could have sworn he already did. Like. He did.
I don't know. I've kind of been watching mostly Lenamphy.
Yeah, because I could have sworn he's done 7 armor, but maybe he just didn't grab. Not sure what his route. Oh, looks like he's going for beacon. He's going for vanilla because kind of has to with no bombs. Yeah, the P-hats have been very angry this season.
P-hats are... This will reflect on their performance review. Positively.
They're really... Yeah, honestly, for what the P-hats have been doing for Ganon, it's a really big... They might be up on the enemy tier list at the point. That one was just being rude.
I will promote the P-hats to the title of mini-boss.
Mini-boss? No.
From Common Enemy.
Yeah. That's a huge step up. They get their own office that way.
Yeah, they do get their own office.
Yeah.
The office is only in the lower dungeons. Otherwise, they kind of have to share it when they go up. But
yeah.
Earthbound Super Series, thank you for the raid. We are playing the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker randomizer.
Yes, thank you for the raid. This seed is one of the worst seeds we've seen in the tournament.
Yeah. Even outside of a tournament context, this is one of the worst seeds I've seen.
This is a pretty bad one.
Not sure if it's the worst seed I've ever seen, but it's up there.
In my short history of playing this rando for like the couple months that I played it, I would say this is the worst one I've seen. And we're still not close to done. I mean, it's likely the rest of our stuff is an Earth Temple, but it could not be. Both of these runners have overworld shards that the other doesn't have.
But who has the mental fortitude to continue this seed?
Honestly, I don't. I'm going to actually stop restreaming and commenting right now.
Oh, sweet. I can go have one.
No, let's go. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
What legal contract did CSR have you sign?
Look, I'm not a disclosure to talk about these things. Lenamphy going ahead and playing basketball here. Not super necessary. You can just like, well, I guess if he doesn't, yeah, we don't have bombs to kill it, but like, I guess he really just doesn't want to mess with the boomerang strat, which is kind of, yeah. Wait, did he miss?
He did miss.
Oh my goodness.
Lenamphy's face both showing just utter disbelief in what just occurred, along with, like, pain. I think is the only way I can describe that.
I would not be surprised if Lenamphy, after this, takes an extremely long break from Rando. Assuming he loses. If he loses. Which he still may not. Gold, I think, is in a better position, but it's not insurmountable. He has! He's just laughing now. He's just laughing now on his stream.
He had showing why they deserved that promotion.
They really did deserve that promotion to mini boss. They're really aggressive this seed. Oh. There's the Magnus letter, which we know is required at least to a shard. But we're getting close to the end of our respective dungeons. Goldquiver is going to have a lot easier time with this mini boss because he has fire now. Or just a bow in general. Yeah, for Lenamphy, what he has to do is he has to go to Ice Ring, which I know we're in Woods right now, but we're not right next to it because we have Dungeon Entrance right now. We're actually on Gale Island right now. So he's going to have to warp there, get his Furor Pearl, get the Furor Mail to get his Fire and Ice. And then I don't believe there were any Fire and Ice checks that... wait, what was the Furor Pearl? I'm making stuff up.
Furor's Pearl was in Ice Ring.
That was an Ice Ring. Wait, then where was... Oh, it was Bido Mail. It was Bido Mail, not Kamali Mail. Yeah. So he needs to mail the letter to Mom, get the Fire and Ice, and then go to Ice Ring. Which is not going to be close to a mailbox when he leaves. But I'm not really sure what he's going to do. He doesn't have a whole lot left. And still has not marked that he got a sheet.
Honestly, I would stop tracking at this point. It's like, what benefit does it do it? Track the locations. You already know what items you have.
That's going to be our also required Moblin's letter for a shard that Lenamphy has that Goldquiver doesn't.
Is it really just some overworld? Is that all Goldquiver has ahead?
So Goldquiver is going to be able to do he has 2 checks in Earth Temple. He has Ankle now, and he has that's it. Get the shard on Moblin's letter, but I think that's the only thing that Lenamphy has on him right now.
So Lenamphy would need Ice Ring, Orca Mail, Hookshot. What's not Hookshot? Horseshoe.
Yeah, needs Horseshoe. Assuming Ankle has something. We don't know. Ankle could still not have anything. It could just be in it.
Yeah,
as far as overworld's concerned.
Yeah, I'm talking about what is missing between the two.
Yeah. Yeah, so Ice Ring and Horseshoe is what he's missing. And turning in those 2 letters. Mailing Note to Mom and Maggie's letter. both of which are needed. We need both of those checks. So honestly, Gold still has a little bit of a lead, but honestly, like with what Lenamphy has left to do between finishing this room and the Mulgara fight, it's not that much. Problem is that they're not really close to. And that's a dead working. There, so this is going to be his fire and ice, yeah. So he's going to be able. So he's going to be able to do creep and all the, and Maggie's letter and all that stuff. So he's going to be good for. I think that's going to be it for Windfall outside of Manenko. So
yeah.
From here, Ice Ring is the logical spot considering the latest progression you got was Fire and Ice. So I imagine he's going to be getting his 4-Edge Pearl soon. The thing that is the question is, he's probably going to go straight into Earth Temple, right? Because, yeah, Kamali Mail is nothing said, but that would honestly, that would put him in a good spot if he's able to skip the overworld, and assuming Ankle is nothing. Of course, if Ankle is
bombs.
Yeah. Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
being bombs is actually not the worst.
Yeah.
Just thinking about, like, okay, what does that actually make bad? It makes third crypt sucks if it's required. You're doing the go mode strat. And kill many floor masters.
I think that was hinted at key out.
That was hinted at key. So it's like, is bombs really super useful in ET when you have everything else?
I mean, the thing is that you'd have to do it vanilla for a lot of it. Because you need to bomb push storage. At least the kill all, right? Unless you're skipping that row.
Well, you can do it with a skull.
Do you want to do it with this? I guess you could.
It's not fun, but it's doable.
I guess that's sort of the mantra of this seed. It's not fun, but it's doable.
And, I mean, it's like this seed has rewarded the obscure, or maybe not always obscure, but the "why would you ever do this to yourself" approach. That's so it's like, yeah, open chest storage should do it.
Forgot about the open chest storage. The seed has been such a roller coaster. We're gonna be at 2 hours and still have a dungeon to do, like, or part of a dungeon to do. But I think if you're gold here, I think it's just ankle straight into Taji. May even like skip the Taji. Skip ankle. But it's such a quick check. I think you just get it because it is 2 checks versus 1. And you can also obviously do a lot of Earth Temple out of Logic Dominant. And that's Mulgara down for Goldquiver. So they do have all their pearls. They did grab their Din's Pearl in here. So yeah, looking like Moblin Letter turn in, Ankle and Earth Temple is all we got left on his side. Where, given that Lenamphy is at Southern right now, he's going to go straight to Ice Ring, which is going to get him his 4 Pearl, which he'll probably take that straight into Earth Temple and just forego doing Horseshoe. Because at his mind, ankle, like, he doesn't have ankle on the mind for statue. So we'll see where gold goes from here. Yeah, he's gonna check out ankle. All right. One of our few remaining checks. Because all we have left between the two runners are this and 2 checks in Earth Temple. So our Mirror Shield's somewhere around here. Ankle, what you got? All right, Moment of Truth. That's a Mirror Shield. That's a Mirror Shield. That's all of Earth Temple. And it is our sword from Bitomail as well. And it looks like, yeah, he's going to turn in Moblins before he goes in, and then just probably straighten Earth Temple, because that's literally all he has. So if you're a Goldquiver fan, it's looking pretty good, especially, I guess there is still an off chance that with storage shenanigans, Lenamphy may not have to do ankle, but it's looking kind of.
I had to run off. I'm sorry. What have I missed?
Mirror Shield on ankle.
Oh!
Mirror Shield on ankle. So Lenamphy may not need that if Earth Temple is nice, but very likely needs it.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
we're missing lights and a sword, and all we have left is Earth Temple. So depending on where they are, he could get them. But it'd be slow. And looks like he's grabbing a ferry, so he's going to be heading over there. Heading over to that area. So may grab Horseshoe after this. Yeah, Gold warping to the wrong place, unfortunately. Thinking, I have to go to Outset to go to Earth Temple. No, Earth Temple is in Taji.
have we seen Needle Rock Cave?
We have. Goldquiver did it right after he got the
That's
Iron
right.
Eyes. This is all Goldquiver has at this point.
Yeah. I mean, we know there's something in ET.
Yeah.
It has to be either the sword or the bow. It's one of those two. Because the other one could be in Hyrule, and then we know we have a sword unlettered Bito.
Hyrule's foolish. What it could be is Manenko.
Oh, Hyrule was hinted foolish? That's a little disappointing. I wanted a vanilla Master Sword Chamber to complete the disgusting seed.
Yeah. But we do have Bomb Mail, and we have Manenko outside of Earth. So the 2 checks that we have.
Money.
Yeah.
Almost getting the double snipe. Almost not having a fun time with the snipe. I gave up on that snipe years ago.
You know what? It's good to know your limit, Crane.
I'm not sure if knowing my limit or just deciding to not is the same thing.
Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, potato. Who cares?
All right, we're starting off strong with a key.
Small key, let's go.
It may be a big key. We don't know. Looks like he's opting to storage right off the bat.
big emotional decision right there. I mean, what I'm assuming is he's going to do the usual strategy from what I have learned,
Yeah.
because I never actually knew that this was like a new meta thing until recently, where you basically go mode, then you warp pot.
Mm.
So you go mode, open the last warp pot, then you save warp out of Jahala. You get chest storage again on the right side,
I,
uh, upper bottom
I
with warp
think this
pot.
also makes a lot of sense with not having bombs because if
Oh,
you're
we're doing.
yeah, no, he's taking this to left side. I was
Bombs don't
thinking,
really gain much on left side, so I think it's fine.
yeah, I was thinking like he would just like take that storage immediately so he could like guarantee a BK skip for Jahala because like once you go beyond that room, right side in that room, you need bombs to get storage if you're going to store any chest in like a regular route.
Once you go further beyond,
Yeah. But given his amount of checks remaining, committing to left side now is not the worst thing.
no.
It's very likely both your items are in here, and you're probably going to full clear anyway.
Yeah.
And that is brown. Yeah, it looks brown.
It
Or
looks
no, am I wrong? Am I wrong again? I'm wrong again. I should just say the opposite
commentator
of. I should
can't.
just say the opposite of what I think it is every single time.
Commentator doesn't know.
Bombs! Oh my god, nothing's in here, and it's just bomb mail.
Uh, oh, that's so nasty. Yeah,
So
bombs
bad.
2 hours in.
So bad. Sphere 9 bombs. Oh. Yeah.
Lenamphy finally coming to Horseshoe.
Yeah. Gonna get his mirror shield. Uh, those are some of the most disgusting bombs I think I've ever seen.
I mean, let's talk about the worst item location highlights from this seed.
Yeah.
You had power bracelets and magic in the first part of Forbidden Woods, which was required to get the leaf. That's already nasty. Sphere 9 bombs in ET that's locked by basically every dungeon.
And we got another spiky here in 3-block room.
Magic lock magic. So you
Yeah.
had to get the Forbidden Woods magic. Oh, there's hydros.
So we are just looking for a sword. Sorry, continue.
I mean that's
Yeah.
that's basically
Not
the
to
highlight.
mention the vanilla BPR, the thing that started this all off. The forced vanilla BPR. There's a deluxe picked up.
Left side, best side.
Yeah.
Basement lovers in shambles.
Yeah. That also tells us that that also gives us knowledge on where the keys are at. Because there's no key on left side, so likely oh, we're going for the small key skip here instead of voiding. Well, I guess yeah, he already grabbed it.
I mean, even if he fails it, he actually like voiding here is fine because he would get the small key.
Yeah.
That's typically why I choose to void. Yeah, I mean, just drop, You're fine, dude.
I mean, we don't know if that's a small key. That could still be a big key.
I mean, if it is, then you just do the small key.
It's not that. All right, we're good.
That's why I prefer to void in 3 blocks room.
Yeah.
With the chest storage. No, dude, you have the small key. You don't need to do this. What are you doing?
Yeah, he's flexing. Oh no, I think he just realized. Yeah.
He did not realize? runner doesn't know.
No. I mean, this isn't going to be the end of the world. He still has a pretty significant lead in here, but
The lead is dropping
it is
fast.
dropping rapidly. It is dropping rapidly. I think should be good.
Yeah, that looks fine. Because his lead is really now just left side.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, it's a required level.
It is a required left side, but wasting any amount of time in that left side is not good.
It looks like, yeah, didn't even need the mini boss. So having bombs now is nice for doing the rest of the dungeon now.
Yes.
See if Lenamphy also chooses to just immediately store that. Take it to the left side.
It's not a bad play, so...
Yeah, light's also super help for Jahala. We are looking just for one sword, and who knows, it may not even be in here. It may be on Manenko or Bomb Mail. Because we do know one sword is on Bido now. So, although our runners have Master Sword, they essentially have a half-charge Master Sword.
Yeah.
Lenamphy also opting to go left side first. So, he's going to get his...
Side.
And that is going to be another key. We're going to store this. Our first bomb push storage of the run. Let's go. And he nails it.
Our first bomb push storage because we haven't had them bomb.
Yeah. That's a key question. Well, no. It's not spiky.
It could be a key chest. Looks like he doesn't care regardless, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Is he actually taking Medley to the basement?
That roll clip sucks. And that's all I have to say about that.
I mean, it sucks, but
if you start with EGL, it's slower, but like the headache is a lot better. But it looks like he's not taking her. He's just wanting to bring her to the fog. And it's like Lenamphy is just gonna void here, get a small key.
He forgot to open up that though. That is why I void in 3 blocks room.
There's also a way to void in second. Which
yeah, you can void in second crypt as well. I think the backup strat he should have done is you just use that key on the right side and you do medleyless right side. There's that new roll clip, not roll clip. You like roll off it and you can barely do a ledge grab without medley, and it's super free.
You got to show me that. I haven't seen that. But yeah, it looks like we're opting for just burning that key. And that's not going to be great because we know there's not a key on the side. He doesn't know. So, as we were saying, like just a left side ahead, unfortunately, it's not the left side that Lenamphy wanted.
Yeah.
There's our boss key. So looks like it was just a brown. And
Lenamphy resetting the room. I mean, there's a lot of options you can do here, and I would say when you get hit with the same spot Lenamphy's in, you do right side. You store a chest, you go back up to left side. You can do second crypt.
Oh, is that too low? Is that too low?
That's too low.
Oh. Just when we thought it was over.
It's never over.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So he knows because he peeked third crypt that's where the boss key is.
Not
But
a lot of good options.
Yeah, he did get the pot, so he can get Medley back really. But he is
You
gonna
can
have to
get
go
Medley
through
back, but you can't do that backwards.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go through the whole thing again because he can't go back. Probably just gonna do basement here. Yeah, and then gonna have to.
In the case of Lenamphy, what I was saying at the backup route when he voided and still needed it, get chest storage right side. You go up to the top again. You get 3 blocks room, mini boss, second crypt. The order you do those last 2 in doesn't matter. And then you can store behind 3 statues and continue your go mode.
All right, let's see Lenamphy's reaction. Is that his light arrows?
I don't think Lenamphy is going to have a reaction for the rest of the seed because he is just done on the inside.
We do have a spiky here in the basement, which by my count can only be Cabana Deed, a bottle, or our last sword.
It's probably our last sword.
Yeah, if I were to guess, yes.
But it's a bottle? Nope,
It's
last sword.
Last sword. So let's go. Let's go for Lenamphy.
For Goldquiver, you mean?
Goldquiver, sorry.
No worries.
Oh.
It's still, like, it may be go mode, but missing out on that big key is still, that's a good chunk of time.
That's a whole nother, because he still has the transparent chest store in there, but honestly at this point it might go vanilla.
Which is, that's just so slow. That's so unbelievably slow, because you have to then break statues, you have to go to the left side. It's not fast.
Yeah, we're just opting to open up this room, which I'm not sure. Okay, we did hit it. All right. So all the things that we were saying about, still has to do the basement, still has to get his lights in here, but it's not Jover yet.
Yeah.
This is one of the races of all time, I must say.
Of all the races, this is one of them.
This is one of them.
Lenamphy leaving? But he's thinking it's Benenko.
Yeah. I mean, from his perspective, he might think that like this is my out.
Yeah.
Which I think is a fair thing to think. We know it's not going to be, but
the one time it was not the out for the seed, where you didn't actually want to gamble something, he picks it.
Yeah, we're just doing Vanilla Earth Temple, where this seed has been so many different emotions.
I think he's going to check bomb mail on the way out.
Yeah.
I mean, at least this does confirm, sword isn't ET.
Cabana Deed! No! Don't do it, Lenamphy.
Oh, don't do it.
Don't do it!
Do that after ET. You're right next.
It's the same warp. It's the same warp. So
he did Cabana? Okay.
Okay, he did Cabana? Okay, I thought Gold was the one who did Cabana.
Maybe they both did?
I could have sworn only one.
They both did.
They both did? All right. I could have sworn. That's my bad. I thought only one of them did.
Yeah. Because Goldquiver got storage off the chest, and Lenamphy got annoyed because he talked to the door.
Yeah.
I remember that. Whew.
All right. I feel like I'm gonna have to buy both of these runners dinner after this, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
I owe them something. Oh.
This is... It's just so nerve-wracking about, like, okay, where is another mistake that could happen that could cost Goldquiver an insane amount of time? Well, PG, which is coming up, you can lose a lot of time in PG.
Yeah.
You owe them their sanity. True. There's Dying and Hyrule. I think that's really... There's a bunch you can actually get wrong with Jahala, I guess. I have almost had a 4th cycle Jahala this year, and I clinical depression.
Honest. But we're wait, what does that do? Oh wait, he has a loop. Never mind. Yeah. I was thinking, oh no, he didn't bring Medley in here. Oh no, never mind. I'm forgetting what we have. This seed has been such an emotional roller coaster.
It looks like Lenamphy is taking 0 risks, which is a little bit funny after he took a massive risk and dipped.
I can't imagine what's going through their heads right now. Like, yes, the seed has been shipped, but we're at 2:15. 2:15. And no one is finished.
That's when I start looking at the race time, and like every single time I look and they still haven't won, I'm like, oh shoot, I actually have a chance of winning this, and my brain like shuts down.
Oh, that was a sick Jahala.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So we'll probably see him warp to Forest Haven here. It's the fastest mailbox, I think.
I don't believe you can peek that chest through the fog.
I don't think so either, but he's trying. We know it's nothing. We know it's just going to be a brown chest, but I don't think there's a way to... I'm not sure if you can... Is there a way? You're constantly in fog here.
No.
No. Is there a way to do it like in that one room? And that's go mode for gold. So, and we're actually at Taji right now, so this is going to be quick. Well, actually, no. Right, he has to warp and get a sword, and then we have to warp back. Probably Forest Haven. Back here. Oh, there we go. He's out of the fog.
Oh. You know, you might be able to peek it with chest storage by, like, chest storage that column and then telescope. I wonder. I will have to workshop that after this seed. Cabana read.
Yeah.
Okay, Lenamphy not realizing that you actually don't need Medley past this point, regardless. And Medley deciding that she is not needed past this point either. He does have chest storage, so you just do normal go mode strategy. Really straightforward. And yes, say goodbye to Medley. We will not see her till after Fido. Well, after Gahal is dead. And a 2/18/10 Hyrule entrance by Goldquiver.
I'm sure the runners are going to have a lot to say about this seed, and probably absolutely nothing to say about Game 1. I'm sure Game 1 is completely out of their minds at this point.
The emotional cost to both of them is quite heavy.
I'm gonna say that both of these runners are going to be discussing this with their sports psychologist after this.
Yeah. If anyone wants to, feel free to start a Kickstarter for group therapy for the both of them.
Yeah. Well, Lenamphy,
legal reasons. That is a joke.
Well, Lenamphy and Goldquiver both live in countries where there's universal healthcare, so I think we're good on that.
Oh, sweet. That's kind of interesting. They're both in Europe by the sounds of it, and they're playing.
Gold's in Canada. I think Canada has
something. Canada. Yeah. They do. Yeah, they have public health care. I was like, they're playing at like the perfect NA time if they're both in the EU.
Yeah, no, Lenamphy is in the Netherlands. Gold is in Canada.
Yeah, by the sounds of it, Game 1 was not a game that made you think, I'm going to take a break from Rando after that. This, I would take a break from Rando after this.
Yeah, I'm just going to do some ARAMs for a little bit.
ARAM grind?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying that what I dropped out
of just a smile on his face right now with how ridiculous the scene has been. So, Lenamphy still does need to go back in there and do basement to get his sword.
I think it's a little shocking to Lenamphy right now how Goldquiver has also not finished.
Yeah.
That would be kind of my reaction at this point. Like, I know I have had a brutal time. What have they had to experience? Oh, beautiful shot. Missing the second shot. This is where we get to judge them. Oh, third shot. Goldquiver. I can't believe this. Oh, there we go. 4, 5. Beautiful. I can only think of the amount of relief Lenamphy is going to see when he sees that this is spiky, and he's like, this could finally be over.
I love this camera angle.
Oh, that's
on
good.
On the Lenamphy side. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Interesting.
Yeah. Just in case this is like a bottle, I guess.
I mean, Lenamphy, I would have just gone to the right. Like, why are you trying to adjust this angle to make it perfect for this?
I don't know, but we are getting PG-3 on Goldquiver.
Ooh! Okay. Goldquiver not going for the trog shot. Goldquiver going for the trog shot. No, never mind. Oh. Oh. Moment of truth. Does he get it? Oh, he gets it. Oh, beautiful.
And Lenamphy not realizing they're in go.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. Unfortunate. We did see him, like as previously mentioned, I don't believe he writes down his hints. We did see him start Zunari and then quickly realize, so hopefully that happens again. And it looks like we're gonna see. Is Lenamphy gonna do a Hyrule gamble here? As he remembered? Looks like he remembered. All right, he's gonna go grab it. And bring grapple skip on Goldquiver's side. Solid. All right.
No pog slide.
No
Feels
pog
bad.
slide. Souping it up. And we're in the Ganon fight.
So I'm betting 226.34.
I wonder where you came up with that number.
Just guess.
Yeah, just a guess.
Just a guess. I'm a really good guesser.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm actually known for my guessing. Okay, and Lenamphy entering Hyrule at 226.24. So that is a 8-minute, 14-second difference from the entering. And GG at 226.33!
Oh, get absolutely destroyed. GG. Anyway, I believe both runners have agreed to an interview, so we're gonna switch over back to Lenamphy's audio and see if I can get them in here. And
Hello.
GG's to both of you too.
GG.
I am so incredibly sorry.
Hey, let's do 4 dungeon race mode, random entrances. How bad could it be? Yeah, it would be great.
It's unforgivable.
Pretty bad.
I am so unbelievably sorry for what I just put you through.
It's unforgivable, and you can't just say sorry and expect it to be good now. This was horrible.
So it does beg the question: what was the worst item or worst sequence? There's enough that it's a genuine question.
Oh boy. I mean, last locationing Bird's Peak Rock with only the bait bag was pretty bad.
You both did that, so it feels good, man.
Yeah, Foolish Cliff Plat did a lot of work this scene.
Yep.
I think maybe Mirror Shield on ankle just kind of I don't know. I don't know. There was, I don't know. I don't know what to think.
It's not the magic and the leaf? It's
I
not the
don't even remember,
triple
man.
dip paw print?
Well, the magic came pretty early in Forbidden Woods, right? The triple dip paw print kind of sucked, yeah.
Because we were thinking at the time because you guys were running out of checks, made a double pop, and it's like, all right, it's just bombs in the first chest, Sphere Zero chest. They didn't route it away, but it's whatever. The seed will open up, and then the 2 chests that we could have gotten in paw print with nothing out of logic and in logic were both brown chests.
I think I started with the Western Swim and I failed that. So the entire time, as soon as I got the hammer, like, oh god, what if he picked up bombs on Western Fairy Island or something like that? What if?
Actually,
And then
this was a Thorn Fairy Swim seed, honestly. Because I could have gotten a delivery bag early, but I saw that wooden chest and Mother and Child. I was like, okay, let's.
there was
leave
like
this.
nothing to use with the delivery bag though until
It wouldn't have worked out, but it would have been the right play, I think.
So what we figured the best play, starting like opening play is you diamond step early.
yeah.
You somehow get into BPR early if that's doing the dead cliff, regardless if it's storing the platform chest like Goldquiver did.
Which one did you store?
You stored the cliff plateau one.
Yeah.
Oh, but isn't that like really hard to get?
No, it's free opening, but you have to be worried about the wizards that immediately start firing.
Where do you
money.
get the storage?
Beetle.
Yeah, you get it force
that's annoying spot. Yeah, okay. I getcha. Yeah.
It's pretty quick spot. It is annoying, yeah.
It's a spoiler log strap for the most part. Came out useful this seed. So you do Bird's Peak Rock, Thorned, and then you go into Paw Print and do open chest storage.
Yeah.
It was a genuine open chest storage.
100%.
Yeah.
Man, all these niche strats.
Yeah. But
Spoiler log seed.
yeah, it really was. It really was. We were discussing it. At least from what I've seen of this tournament, this was probably the worst seed of the tournament.
I feel the overworld was decent enough, but like the dungeons were just so rough. I had Kargarok push me off as the boulder was playing before the rat room. He just pushed me off the cliff. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you fell there.
You-
I was.
he pushed me off. I couldn't
remember-
control myself.
Yeah. But both of you, and no discredit to you guys at all, but both of you did not have the best execution today. But you still managed to make mincemeat of this seed with how
Dude,
horrible
my
it
early
was.
game in game 1 was pretty solid.
Yeah.
But game 2? No.
I don't know, I think that's how it goes. Game 1 felt really solid as well, and that one was super close.
Yeah.
I think a large part of it was the emotional tax of trying to play this game too.
Yes.
Your execution's just going to go downhill.
The start of the seed, when I actually filled like vanilla Bird Peak Rock, that was when I actually rather wanted to forfeit. But then
If it was a casual race, I think everyone would have forfeited by that
yeah,
point.
if it was a casual race, I would have forfeited like at that moment, definitely. But I just thought like, okay, I'm probably not gonna win, but it's still Windbreaker, right? It should still be fun.
Yeah, I was feeling something similar in Wind Temple because I botched that up so much. I left my car, and then we didn't have bombs to get into the big key room. So at that point, I was like, man, I'm just messing these dungeons up so much. Like, there's no way that I'm gonna get this one against such a powerful runner.
Oh yeah, the P-hats. How do you feel about the P-hats?
Yes.
They
has
have,
Forbidden Woods fucked me over.
yeah.
Both of you got wrecked by P-hats multiple times in this seed.
I don't know. Like, they had just happened to be at the right place at the right time, and you just flower right into them and get knocked straight down. And
We have promoted P-hats to the rank of mini-boss because of the seed.
Yeah, they're no longer a general enemy. They've really been putting in work for Gant, and they really should be rewarded.
just load of room full of them with no weapons to deal with them at all.
But Yeah, the seed. This is just a seed that keeps on giving. Even the things that in normal seeds we would have been like, oh, that's hilarious. Like we got a vanilla boomerang this seed,
Yeah.
and it
Oh
was
yeah.
just
We gloss over it because the rest of it's so bad.
yeah, because the rest of it's so yeah. The bombs on left side ET locked behind
Sphere
all
9.
yeah sphere. I think it's sphere. What sphere was it? I was sphere tracking. Those
You said
bombs.
Sphere 9.
Those bombs are sphere 9. Which
It wasn't like the bombs were the least of my worries actually.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
you didn't
Well,
really.
at that point, you had done so much at the seed without bomb. The convenience that it created was very minimal.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think like most of it was just like the early and mid game is where it was really bad. 'Cause the entire seed being locked behind vanilla BPR is rough to start with.
But when you see that happen, you realize that okay, now it happens to the other person as well, so we
Yeah.
can kind of balance it out at that point.
Yeah.
But just this one, it certainly was rougher and rougher as time went on, and that, like Crane said, that's just mentally really taxing.
But also on a lighter note, neither of you went for the hero's charm, and we're very disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Maybe if it's in a more convenient spot.
Yes. But yeah, there's not much to say about this seed other than it was complete and utter shit.
Yeah. Definitely. Thanks for eliminating me, Zeno, from the tournament.
I'm so sorry.
It's finally over.
I'm so sorry.
GG's on the restream.
There is something that I just popped into my head real quick. It's like both of you really delayed, even though like once you got the hammer, delayed checking the wind temple end. What was the idea of just clearing overall?
I didn't even know that was a thing. I just followed the tracker, man. I'm a tracker monkey, and I just didn't see any checks open. I was like, okay, what do I do now? I was checking hints, and I was like, oh yeah, random entrances.
Yeah.
I think I was pretty certain that Wind Temple at least was Forbidden Woods, because we had that Forbidden Woods path hint, and there wasn't really much else. So I was trying to find like I think a leaf or a boomerang or something else before heading into Wind Temple. Because it doesn't really feel good in these settings to enter a dungeon and then not really be able to do anything in it.
And GG's to Lenamphy on restream.
Yeah, GG's. That was a really good matchup. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
As rough as that was.
Yeah. But if there's anything else you guys want to say, because neither me nor Crane walked game one, so yeah, we can't really speak on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed your tournament, and for Goldquiver, you're going to be facing either Claire or Gymnast. I don't think their series is wrapped up yet. It's all happening today, but I don't think it's wrapped up yet. So, how do you feel about either of those matchups?
I think they are both extremely talented and knowledgeable about the game, and I think it's going to be another really like there's so many close matchups in like even like this whole bracket. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that you can go up against some of them. That's what I thought about here. I'm pretty sure that Lenamphy, I'm pretty sure you came ahead of me in like every qualifier and a lot of the ranked races that we had. So.
Could very well be, but yeah, you beat me this time, and rightfully so. So, GG's.
GG for sure.
All right, and looks like they're just spoiler, but they're just wrapping up the race on ZSR1. So I think we're going to be going ahead and taking a look over at 4, who I think that's the Skyward Sword anniversary race that's going on. If I'm remembering what's on the schedule correctly.
That is correct.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and send you guys over there. Nothing else either runner wants to say before we head off? I think I already said that, but
No, thanks so much for everyone who's just volunteering so much and restreaming these and
Yeah.
commentating and tracking. There was a huge amount today, and just through this whole tournament, you've all been fantastic.
all right. And with that, we are going to go ahead and raid Zelda Speedruns 4, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
See everyone.
Bye.